Means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that for real.
But don't get it twisted, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it easy on you.
You already know, I know that. But hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game.
That's easy. Come on.
All right.
Hey, if you want this jersey, you got to work hard for that.
All I'm going to say is get ready to put my jersey on your wall, bro.
Listen, if you ain't Dr. J, you ain't getting this jersey.
All right, we'll see.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So the New York starting five. The wing pair for them, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for them. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Damian Lillard out there with clutch. And it's Williams at the five. One thing, Doors, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
So the Bucks win the tip. The three from MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Clutch has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Milwaukee. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much height like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league. Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Bridges outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pick by Williams. Here's MP. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges kicks to DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
MP looking solid from there.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. We saw him with 10 points last game. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Here's Clutch, the kick out to Williams. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Second shot opportunity, and Giannis will weigh it in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They grab their own miss. Clutch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Shoots from 12. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Brunson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
And one thing, among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And here's Randle after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Bridges shot, good.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Lillard gets the screen from Clutch. The Bucks working the ball around. Brunson against Lillard. Robinson with the block. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Bridges. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block. Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's been dominant over the last month. First in field goal percentage. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Now here's Randle. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. His 3-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Off target with his 3.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Clutch can't hit.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Bridges dishes to Randle. From down in the low post, it goes.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Portis, the pass to MP. Fades and shoots. Another miss by MP.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Brunson throws it down.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Barnes is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Trent comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Wright in for Lillard. Here's MP. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Clutch has got 21 in the game.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Randall. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. The kick out to Wright. Back to MP. The three. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to McBride. Outside Robinson. Now Bridges. 16 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. And that's 12 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
MP way outside. Randall grabs the board.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Back to Bridges. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Barnes, screen on Bridges. The three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. 27 points for him.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Randall is screen on Trent. Here's DiVincenzo, and the shot goes in. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Clutch can't hit. Knicks trail by 6. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Bridges, and no good. Great D that time from Portis. MP from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Randall passes to Robinson. McBride with the ball. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 9. Pass to Portis. Back to MP. It's right on the wing. MP kicks to Barnes. Portis sets the pick for Barnes. Now, here's MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Oh, beautiful looking.
Their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. You've got Miles McBride. Gallinari is out there with Achua. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dadier in at the small forward. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And stolen by MP. Giannis outside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
an amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brunson the pass to McBride. Driving in. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter. Milwaukee leading by 13. MP from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Brunson kicks to Achua. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Lillard. Here's McBride. Drills the three-pointer. McBride's got 8.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Clutch. And he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
MP, what a fancy finish.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 15. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
MP with the bounce pass. Portis can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Achua. Here's Bates Diop, and stolen by Portis. Floats it up for MP with the powerful alley-oop.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Knicks trail by 15. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Giannis outside. No good with the triple. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Lillard misses. Knicks trail by 15. McBride with the ball. Now defended by MP. And McBride gets it to go.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Clutch. Portis, the pass to MP. Kicks it out to Lillard. 5 on the clock. For 3. Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
McBride finds Gallinari. And Brunson has it in the corner. Gallinari with a screen for Brunson. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 16. Stolen by Brunson. And stolen by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
New York's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. McBride off target from outside. Bucks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around. And it goes down!
He did it! No, he didn't!
The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Antetokounmpo finds MP. 4 on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. Williams can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 21. DiVincenzo the bounce pass. Outside Robinson. He is looking for DiVincenzo and finds him.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Inside. And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Small, Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
MP passes to Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Brunson outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He was all alone on that one. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Back to MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Clutch, defended by Bridges. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Clutch. Over Bridges. Robinson pulls it in.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Brunson outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Brunson throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Clutch can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Randle down low, covered by Giannis. Bridges misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Over to the wing. Giannis against Randle. Bridges outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Bridges has got 20.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
MP kicks to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Randall a screen on Lillard. Here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Bucket is good. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Brunson against Lillard. Bridges for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
New York has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Randall outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He has 6.
Well, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
Here's MP. It's Lillard, top of the key. And it's in there. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Randall outside. Some nice passing by New York here. And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Bill Robinson's checked in for Gallinari. Bridges comes in for Payne. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Miles McBride. Bucks leading by 22, setting the floor for the Knicks. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Bridges out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Achiuwa, oh good on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Achiuwa.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's Bridges. Good D by Giannis.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randall's checked in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Brunson with a clean look. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Lillard against Randall. And here's Brunson outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 5 here tonight. Trent finds MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Trent. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies. which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Randall outside. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 25 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
MP inside. He's against Bridges.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Bridges outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Good.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Bridges outside. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Offline with his three. DiVincenzo's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Here's MP. And another one falls. Amazing. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Middleton dishes to MP. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to this storied season one more time.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 minutes. That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. This game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Okay, MP. I didn't know you was nice like that. Hey, You deserve this jersey.
Thanks, man. You're definitely the toughest defender I've had so far.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Here you go.
Here you go, man.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Got to.